This is absolutely going to be one of the hardest videos I ever have to share with you guys in my entire life, right? And I'm embarrassed to even share this with you. But for the purpose of being straightforward and truthful, I gotta share it to you because I don't want you guys making the same mistake. All right? So first and foremost, welcome to the channel Music Millionaires TV. If this is your first time to my channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and then click the bell notification to be notified when we put out new videos. And I must say that also this video was sponsored, of course, by myself, Music Millionaires, music-millionaires.com. And if you're not a member, go over and subscribe because we are helping you guys get placements, of course. And you can find the link in the description below. However, I gotta share something that's quite embarrassing to share, but I gotta share it. All right. So, firstly, met Steven Spielberg before, and it was a cool experience. Real cool guy. You know what I'm saying? We exchanged some words, and that was it. However, what happened was, we had a studio, and this was the time where actually Mike Keith from 112 with us, so he may have remembered this particular this story. And big ups to my wife, guys, because if it wasn't for my wife, I promise you I wouldn't have recalled this story. That's the bad part about it. So we had Mike with us from 112, Michael Keith. Make sure you guys check out their album. And we in Hollywood, everyone knows in California, and most of you guys who live in California knows this, that weed is legal, okay? So because weed is legal, we partake it in the weedeth because to us it was medicine, and it is medicine. It's a medicine, and I don't downplay anybody who smokes weed, okay? That's to me, it's of the earth and all this stuff. I don't smoke weed anymore, but of course that's a completely different situation. However, what happened was we partook in the weed every day. Matter of fact, I think we had like a $15,000 a month weed habit, okay? And I call it a habit because it was a habit, all right? And so we smoked all the time. However, we owned a studio in Studio City. We had actually went and got our own studio in Studio City because it was more convenient for us to work away from home than it was to be at home to work and record and things like that with the children going around. So we owned the studio in Studio City. Now, if any one of you guys are from California, you know Studio City is the place you go. You have movie producers, music producers. You have an onslaught of people that you can meet. Now, here's the important part, and I want you guys who are avid weed smokers to really understand what I'm getting ready to say to you. So we smoked weed every day. We shared a studio with Steven Spielberg's editor, producer, everything. These people were everything to Steven Spielberg. You know what I mean? They had access to music supervisors, everything, okay? And I really want you guys to hone in what I'm saying to you, why it's so important that your habits don't hurt you. One in particular time, the guy understood, and I can't recall his name, but he had a basic name, and he had just had a baby, him and his wife, and had this big, nice dog. And he worked hand in hand for Steven Spielberg, who I had already met previously. And it was the meeting was cordial. When we first met, everything was good. All of us, me, Sly Piper, Briss, Mike was there from 112, and it was a beautiful meeting, cordial, and we really got, we really liked this guy. He was a cool guy. And so occasionally, of course, being in our studio that we're paying for, right? Here go ego, that we paying for, we're gonna smoke weed, right? And so, hence the problem. So, this guy who worked for Steven Spielberg would have clients come in that would come, to do production, working on movies and things of that nature. And of course, if you're working for Steven Spielberg and he's doing production and things of that nature, these are not small-time clients. These are big boy clients. And our habit did not allow us to see the bigger picture, if that makes sense. And I like to call it the N-word moment, okay? we literally was in the N-word moment, wanted to keep it so real that we overlooked opportunity and missed opportunity because of a habit, all right? And what actually happened was the guy wanted to work with us because he heard all of our music. We have phenomenal music, soundtracks, full, complete songs. We had everything. And you know, my wife would come and introduce my wife to him, and that's who actually helped me remember this. But the guy wanted to work with us, but we couldn't do one thing. We couldn't stop smoking weed long enough in the studio to daggum do business with this guy and missed hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars of opportunity. Because again, this dude is in with Steven Spielberg. And because we wanted to keep it real with each other and we looked at the small picture, we effed up opportunity to get major placements with Steven Spielberg's producer and Steven Spielberg himself, okay? Because that's where our relationship had went. That literally this guy was going to walk our music into Steven Spielberg because he liked it. He thought we was talented. He knew he was working with Dr. Dre. And he would have walked our music in to Steven Spielberg himself if we could have done one simple thing. Stop smoking the sticky icky. Because you got to understand, people, there's different caliber of people first and foremost who work differently and they have different habits. And who knows what his habits could have been. He could have been a cocaine head. I don't know what he did. He could have smoked weed himself. But when it comes to business, guys, you have to make the proper decision and know when to fold, when to stop keeping it real, when your habit supersedes your financial well-being. And we could not relate to it. We couldn't even fathom that aspect of it because it was all about us. And we looked at the small picture. Oh, we need to go in here and get stuff recorded. And we need to do this because we was trying to sell music on our own. Not thinking, yo, it's $1 million right next door to you. There's a couple $1 million. We could be still getting paid off of. Come on, this is Steven Spielberg's personal producer, guys. You understand? So, you know, Steven Spielberg movies are legendary. They are timeless. You know how much the royalty would have been from Steven Spielberg placements if we just got one? Come on. So I'm saying this to you because we had an N-word moment. We couldn't see past something that was given to us right in our face as we was looking to become bigger and better and broaden our brand. We was screwing our brand up at the same time and missed an opportunity of a lifetime because we smoked weed. Literally. Okay, so I said I missed $100,000. It was actually millions of dollars that we actually missed the opportunity. And I'm saying all that to you because opportunity sits right here in front of us, guys. Opportunity is right here. And when the universe lines you up to be successful, will you have your blinders on and be thinking small? Will you be thinking in a way that don't allow you to see the bigger opportunity? Will your ego make you lose money that could set you up for life? Because that's what happened to us, right? A habit, because that's what it was at the time, habit, anything that's habit forming is a habit, hurt us in such a way that we missed out on one of the greatest opportunities there is next to working with Dr. Dre, by working with one of the most famous producers, directors in history, Steven Spielberg, because we had to smoke weed. It is such a trip, bro. Our egos, our mindset, thinking you have it all figured out is one of the most deadliest things that you can ever have in your life. It is so detrimental to your livelihood, your career, your family, you, that again, I'm hoping that by me sharing this, you guys really understand something so simplistic in nature could be so detrimental in the long run. Now, of course, there's ample other opportunities that was made, but when you find yourself making mistakes like that, it's one that you chalk it up to. And let me do one even better for you. How about this one? I didn't even tell you guys this one. Why is it most of that I couldn't even remember? We smoked so much weed, I couldn't even remember the experience of meeting Steven Spielberg and this producer. You can't make this up. My wife had to remind me of this. I'm embarrassed, guys. I promise you, I'm embarrassed. And that's another issue. So much of my experience in California was forgotten just because I lived for the moment and I shunned it and I downplayed it and I didn't take full advantage of where I was and the position I was in. And I just felt like that I was so good. I had a Scott Storch moment. How about that one? Because sitting down with Scott Storch was one of life's true fascinating lessons. As we sat down and worked on the Detox Project, and Scott was sharing his stories and was talking about how envious he was of where we are and what we need to do, and was giving me all of this advice and talking to us and telling us one of the things that Scott Storch divulged that he later on put out on a documentary was how much drugs he did and how much of his career he don't remember. Can't make that up. This man told me he did so much drugs, so much coke, he didn't remember most of his experiences in the music industry. Okay? That is dangerous, that's deadly. And I should have learned from there. But just now, when I sit down and me and my wife go to reminiscing about things and people that we've met, it hurts me because so much of it was trying to blend into the music scene. Now let me say this to you. I know people are going to say, well, you have to separate the business from your personal. Yes, okay, very true. But what happens when you get into the industry, and this is why I'm trying to tell you, this is why I'm telling you guys this story now, because I want you, when you get in this situation, not to fall victim to the trap, because it is a trap. But so much of the industry, when you go into that studio and you're sitting there with people that you listen to for years on end or decades, or you see possibly a producer that is your idol or an artist that's your idol, and then everyone in the scene is, you know, smoking weed and they're enjoying and they're drinking and they're doing all these different things, you get caught up in the moment and you fall victim to it because you don't want to be the square, right? You don't want to be that square. So you get caught up in the moment. Let me explain something to you. Pay attention. People like Dre in the studio, now I don't know what he did prior to us meeting, but people like Dre, when he's in the studio, Dre's not drinking. Dre don't smoke. Dre didn't do any of that, yet everyone else did. Because if that's what you did to get the product done, hey, you know, so be it. That's what you need to motivate you. But people like Dre was focused. He stayed focused. And I didn't understand that. We didn't understand that. We did crazy stuff. Come on, man. We put our lives in jeopardy. You understand what I'm saying? Smoking weed. We would be on the G5 with Dre, flying to go see M or somebody like that, and be smoking weed on the plane. Smoking weed on the G5 with the pilots there. And the pilots catching contact, who got our lives in their hands. Think about this, man. This is what I mean by staying focused on the business, guys. Stay focused. Do not miss opportunity. Do not let your ego and wanting to be a part of the situation or being a part of that situation get you so wound up in the moment that you don't even understand what you're doing and how detrimental your choices that you make affect you, your business, and what you're doing. Now, I have so many different experiences. I have met so many different people in the music industry. I have done so many different things. I've had countless things that I could just share with you guys that I would love to share with you guys. But what I've been doing is focusing on the music side and business for you guys, because this is how you pay your bills. Once you make the money, enjoy whatever you do in your private time. Just do not allow it to control you. Enjoy whatever you do. Just do not allow it to control you personally, business-wise. Make sure you're always thinking about your actions and what you're doing. It is so easy to talk about other people being lames or squares or focusing more on the smoking weed or thinking that the weed is making you focus, or the whatever drug of choice that you have is making you a better producer. But it is so hard. When you fuck up, it is so hard to come out of that part, to realize the decision you made has been so detrimental that it cost you hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. The worst thing you could do is look back on your life and say, I didn't take advantage of the situation. The worst thing you can do in your life is be given opportunity and miss it. Don't do that, guys. Do not do that. If you're serious about this and you feel like I can truly help you, stay the course. Make sure you guys join Music Millionaires, of course. We are still buying and purchasing tracks. We're still looking for tracks. I'm still looking for music for my commercial. Carrots are still looking for music. So guys, stay the course, man. That's the whole point that I'm making. And if you do have any habits, if you do have any things, drugs of choice, or if you like drinking, business hours, keep it focused, bro. Be that person who is not the follower. Don't be the follower, be the leader. Okay, that's what I'm saying to you. And know to focus on the business side of things, guys. All right, so apologize if you guys have not done so already. Make sure that you sign up with Music Millionaires. And it's music-millionaires.com. I'll leave the link in the description below. If for no other reason, we're getting ready to drop some courses that you guys will see very shortly. So I'm going to start teaching you and educating you to a whole bunch of things. I'm going to give you guys the insider secrets to how to make beats that people want to hear. I'm teaching you everything, guys. Teaching you everything. But I just had to do story time with you guys, man. I had to do story time with you guys and share that with you. And it's an embarrassing moment. I just be honest with you, it's so embarrassing. But I've always told you I'm gonna be real with you, 100%. And again, this is opportunity as well. If you haven't signed up with Music Millionaires, this is opportunity. We are only going higher. I'm only taking my producers higher. We're only creating more avenues and opportunities for you guys to make money. That's all I'm doing. And my focus is making sure that you guys are able to make money. That's it. We're gonna make our money. But I'm trying to get you guys to make money. I'm looking for a team of super producers like the damn Justice League. I need the Justice League times 10 on steroids of music producers. So if you feel like that's you, make sure you go down in the description below. Join the Music Millionaires team. We are listening to tracks all the time. Daniel, you still listening to tracks?
Yeah, I still got them up.
Okay, so we're over here still. My reviewer's still over listening. Daniel's still listening to tracks. Carrots are still listening to tracks. My people overseas are listening to tracks. The TV and movie industry is listening for tracks. But we only listen to tracks that are part of my team, which is Music Millionaires. Guys, take heed to what I'm saying. Don't miss opportunity when it's right in front of you. Please take advantage of this situation. And of course, you know what it is. Now, that's the first part of this particular live video. I am going to give you guys 5 minutes to read through your chats and any questions that you may have for me, man. I really appreciate all you guys, and thank you for all who's in the live stream right now. So firstly, let me deal with this. Peace and blessings to all of you guys who have said hello to me and I did not see it. But I love all of you guys. You know what it is. Christopher Tate, big ups to you. Alicia Johnson, what's going on, mama? Peace and blessings. Royal Vibes, peace and blessings to you guys. BK Bangers, peace and blessings. Spadazo 100, peace and blessings. Whole bunch of family, man. Evan, thank you so much, brother. You're dope as well. I appreciate you guys checking me out. And again, feel free to share these videos, guys. My videos are a little different than most of the other producer videos that you're going to meet because I try now and do live streams with you guys, and I try to give you something valuable. And so that was just one of the stories that I want to tell you. And I got tons of stories for you guys, but I got to ask my wife because, again, I smoke so much weed, I don't remember half of it. So I got to ask my wife for the damn stories. Right? Who does that, right? But I didn't forget what me and Dre shared, and that was the most important thing. I did not forget what Dre shared with me about this business, man. And so definitely, man, big ups to Dr. Dre and Sly Piper, who is still working, and Snoop Dogg and his new album. However, if you guys have any questions for me, now's the time to ask before I close out, man. You know what I mean? And if you are sending music over, make sure you send the music over. You upload to your file folder. Whenever you upload new music to your file folder, we are alerted to that music being uploaded. So have no fear, guys. We are reviewing, we're listening, and we are putting your music where we think it's going to work. All right, guys? So don't forget that as well. All right. Let's see. Malone Records, Ice B, Nightmares and Hood Dreams, Malone Records, LLC. Peace and blessings. Malone Records, Ice Cold. What's going on, Ice Cold? Peace and blessings. Ice Cold is one of those producers who did get a placement in Carrots, so I appreciate seeing him here. Demario Townsend, peace and blessings, bro. Peace and blessings, brother. Appreciate seeing you again, man. You was missing for a while, man. I don't like that when you guys go missing. Make sure y'all chime in because I like giving you guys shout outs, okay? I like giving you guys shout outs. Four Wheeler Music, what's going on, family? Peace and blessings to you. Von World, what's going on? Let's see. Von World asks, so the alert is automatic when we upload to our Google Drive folder. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Christopher Tate says, what's the name of your cell phone company? It is Red Stick Wireless, Christopher Tate. It will be redstick.wireless.com. Also, myredstick.wireless.com is the name of my mobile phone company. First of its kind because it's owned by a Native American and it's never been done by a music producer. So we are breaking so many different barriers right now. We're making history. But we'll be offering mobile phone service bundled with premium cable TV that you can utilize and watch on your internet, your mobile phone, your tablet, whole bunch of other stuff, along with utilizing cryptocurrency and banking. We're going to be a full-fledged everything. Oh, as well. Hey, guys, this is what I'm going to tell you. So remember we talked about... Oh, hold on, let me go back. Alicia, no, I haven't yet. I did listen to your music. I'm just waiting on a couple more tracks to come in, and then I'll make a decision. But I love what you guys sent me. Completely love it. But anyway, so remember we talked about Napster being the one that pays you guys the most. Well, here's what I did. I worked out a situation with a company called Unified Music and Napster. So you guys can literally go right now to redstick.wireless.com and sign up for a free 30-day trial with Napster. And what this does is, if you have music already on the distribution platform like DistroKid or something like that, you can go to Napster now, which your music will be uploaded to if you use DistroKid or someone like that, and you'll be able to stream your music. Also, go and recommend others to sign up for this free 30-day trial. It costs them nothing. They'll listen to your music. Which means you get, I think it's almost 3% royalty per stream. So it's free opportunity. I worked that out with Unified Music and Napster. So you guys can go sign up right now. It costs you absolutely nothing. Just go to my website, redstick.wireless.com. Putting it in the chat right now, guys. redstick.wireless.com. Sign up for free to get the free music Napster music account and information so that you guys can start making money on your streams and recommending everyone else to go and get that free account as well so that they can download, stream music absolutely for free, and then you guys make money. So go make sure you guys take advantage of that because all of that will be wrapped up into my mobile phone company that I put out. And like I said, it's going to be completely beneficial to producers, and it's my way of supporting producers. I'm going to support a company that supports us the most, and so Napster was the one. So I went and made that happen. I went and talked to the people that I needed to talk to be able to provide you guys with a music platform that supports producers, is for producers, and is pro-producer. And so that's why I'm using Napster on my mobile phone company as an add-on feature to my mobile service because I want to use a company that's going to pay you guys the most. So if you have not, go over and support producers, guys. I'm not getting paid for whatever streams that you guys will be making, but I am utilizing a platform that will be paying you guys. Okay, guys? So, what else is there? Oh, let me give me some shout outs real quick. Vincent Simpkins, peace and blessings to you. A1 Capone 74, peace and blessings to you, my family. Official Mythdella. All right, peace and blessings, man. Appreciate you guys. DLR Music, what's going on, family? Darian Reed, what's going on, family? Peace and blessings. Go sign up to the website, Darian. I'm glad you are. Agathorpe 1986. Yes, the complete giveaway is still going down. I'm just waiting on Karis. We got some things to finalize. And then once we finalize these things, which helps the contest, we're going to be talking about the contest, which is a $1,600 giveaway of the complete system. Okay, guys? So for those of you who didn't know that, not know that, if you're checking my channel out later, make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification so that you'll know about that contest where we're giving away, or actually not we, but I guess it is we. Carrots from Diamondbag Entertainment is giving one of you guys, producers, $1,600 producer package, brand new from, is it Machine Complete? Excuse me. Okay. All right. Let's see who else I missed in. Let me go. I'm going. Imperial Forces. What's going on, family? Peace and blessings. The Latin Beat. What's going on, my brother? ¿Se habla español? Okay. Un poquito. All right. What else? Who else is it? Who else I'm missing? Who else I'm missing? Who else I'm missing? Okay. All right. So if I didn't get a chance to say anything to anybody, the rest of you guys, Just peace and blessings to you guys. And I want to thank you guys for chiming in. And again, don't make sure that you share this video in other producer groups and forums. Let producers know that there is somebody like me that's teaching and doing my best to help you guys and actually giving you guys placements, not little small placements where you're making $20, $25, but actually big money placements. And right now it's anywhere from $100 to $1,000, $1,500 a placement. So make sure you guys share this, because one thing that hurts us as producers, as businessmen and women, is we don't think there's enough money out there for everybody. So then everyone else hogs that money, then they take advantage of you because they're so fearful of you outshining them. That's not us here. I'm not worried about you outshining me. I want you guys to outshine us and achieve more than we've achieved. I want you to become bigger than you could in life, and I want to be the one to help you, because I know that I've helped you do this. I will always be remembered by you and your children, and that's my goal. I understand that in order for us to live forever, we have to be remembered. We have to speak our name. So I'm trying to be one of the ones to help you so that you never forget me. Or maybe one day you can help one of my children or whatever. I don't know. But if I can help one of you guys achieve your journey and get to where you need to be, one day you might return the favor and help one of my babies out there. So that's the goal, man. All right. So anyway, anyone who doesn't know about Music Millionaires by now, music-millionaires.com. We basically help you get your music business together. We give you all the tools that you need, legal contracts, all these different things, beat kits. We talk about how to set up the business and how you can go about getting your business set up today in less than 10 to 15 minutes. I'm teaching you guys all of that and then more, and it's well worth the $29 that we're charging right now. So with that said, okay. I'm reading videos, guys, for you guys playing it back. But with that said, guys, if you don't have any questions for me while we're here in live chat, then I'm just going to basically give you guys the skinny, right? Music is life, right? You know that. Music is life, guys, always. And if you haven't signed up, if you want us to check out your music, make sure you sign up for music-millionaires.com so that you can send your music over, and then we can send the music over to all of my great friends who are buying music in my family, because Karis is family, that are buying your music and giving you guys placements and wanting to work with you. Make sure that you go and sign up if you have not, because we're going to be closing the opportunity down very, very soon, guys. As soon as we get the rest of these courses up, the program is going to go and skyrocket much higher, because we want to get people who's going to value the information. But if you sign up now, you will automatically be grandfathered into all of the courses that I am preparing for you guys. All right, guys? All right. J Hood, thank you, brother. You the man. All right? Peace and blessings. Y'all know what it is. Music is life. We out.